Have you ever wondered what the future of lunar exploration holds? Imagine astronauts walking on the moon once again, but this time, it's not just a visit, it's the beginning of humanity's long-term presence on our closest neighbor. What if the moon could become a launch pad for missions to Mars? In 2025, we're about to witness some of the most exciting lunar missions ever. From international collaborations to groundbreaking technology, the moon is set to become the center of space exploration. Are you ready to explore what's coming next? Let's dive in. NASA's Artemis program. The excitement surrounding NASA's Artemis program is palpable as we edge closer to a new chapter in lunar exploration. The Artemis mission is not just a return to the moon, it's a stepping stone for humanity's journey to Mars and beyond. The Artemis II mission, scheduled for 2026, will be the first crewed flight around the moon since Apollo 17, marking an incredible milestone. 4 astronauts will embark on this historic journey, orbiting the moon before returning to Earth. Imagine the thrill of seeing our Earth from space once again, just like Apollo astronauts did decades ago. But what makes Artemis III, set for 2027, even more exciting is its ambition to land astronauts near the lunar South Pole. This is no ordinary landing site. The South Pole is a treasure trove, believed to contain vast amounts of water ice. This ice could potentially fuel future missions and even support a sustainable lunar presence. For the first time in history, we'll be walking on an uncharted part of the moon. NASA's ambitious plans go beyond just visiting. They're focused on building a sustainable lunar presence with habitats, scientific outposts, and resource mining, all key for preparing us to explore the Red Planet. The Artemis program is set to revolutionize not just lunar exploration, but the entire future of space travel. With technology, innovation, and international collaboration on its side, Artemis is paving the way for a new era of space exploration. Get ready to be part of history in the making. China's Chang'e missions. China's Chang'e missions are pushing the boundaries of lunar exploration, and 2025 promises even greater strides. The Chang'e 6 mission, launching in 2025, will make history by returning lunar samples from the moon's far side, an area that has never been explored by humans. This mission will touch down in the moon's South Pole Aitken Basin, one of the largest and most ancient impact craters in the solar system. Scientists believe this region holds answers to the moon's earliest history and secrets about the formation of the solar system. The Chang'e 6 mission represents more than just a scientific venture, it's a step toward China's ambition to lead in space exploration and lunar development. But that's just the beginning. By bringing back lunar samples from an untouched region, China will help scientists around the world unlock secrets about the moon's composition and the presence of water ice, which could be used for fuel and other resources in future missions. China's growing space presence will enhance international collaboration, especially as it partners with other nations to share data and findings. The Chang'e program is not only about exploration, it's also about sustainability. As China looks to build on its achievements and create a permanent presence on the lunar surface, Chang'e 6 is poised to deepen our understanding of the moon and reshape the future of lunar exploration for generations to come. India's Chandrayaan missions. India's space agency ISRO has been making remarkable strides in lunar exploration, and the next chapter of this journey is incredibly exciting. Following the success of Chandrayaan 2, which placed a rover near the moon's south pole, India is setting its sights even higher with Chandrayaan 4, set to launch by 2027. The success of Chandrayaan 3 in 2023, which landed near the South Pole, made India only the 4th country in history to achieve a soft landing on the moon. This achievement has not only positioned India as a rising space power, but has also opened up incredible scientific opportunities. Chandrayaan 4 will be even more ambitious, with plans to return lunar samples to Earth. These samples will help us understand the moon's geological history and its potential to support future lunar missions. But there's more. ISRO's focus on the moon's south pole is crucial because this region contains water ice, one of the most valuable resources for sustainable space exploration. India's lunar missions are poised to contribute vital data on the moon's resources and how they can be used for future space exploration. As part of an international lunar science community, India is playing a pivotal role in unlocking the moon's secrets. The Chandrayaan missions are paving the way for India to not only contribute to lunar science, but to become an essential player in the exploration of our solar system. India's lunar ambitions are just beginning, and the next mission is sure to push the boundaries of what we know about Earth's closest neighbor. Commercial lunar landers. The future of lunar exploration isn't just about governments, it's also about private companies stepping up to the challenge. In 2025 we're going to see more private sector involvement than ever before, with commercial lunar landers like Intuitive Machines and Astrobotic leading the charge. These companies are not just launching payloads into space, they are taking humanity a step closer to creating a permanent lunar presence. Intuitive Machines' IM-2 mission, set to launch early in 2025, will land near the Shackleton crater, a region that holds clues about the moon's water ice deposits. This mission will open doors to the exploration of lunar resources that could one day be used for fuel, water, and life support on the moon. Astrobotic's Griffin 1 mission, scheduled for late 2025, is another milestone in private lunar exploration. This mission will deliver scientific payloads to the moon, including experiments and technologies that could be vital for establishing a sustainable lunar infrastructure. The rise of commercial companies in lunar exploration signals a new era, one where private enterprise plays a major role in space exploration. These companies are helping to drive innovation, reduce costs, and make space more accessible. In fact, many experts predict that commercial lunar landers will not only change how we explore the moon, but will also play a critical role in future Mars missions. The partnerships between private companies and space agencies are forging a path toward a future where lunar exploration isn't just for a select few but is a global effort. The possibilities are limitless, and the moon is just the beginning. International collaborations. As the race to the moon accelerates, international collaborations are becoming a crucial part of the lunar exploration landscape. These partnerships are not just about sharing the costs of missions, but about combining the expertise, technology, and resources of multiple nations to achieve something greater than any one country could accomplish on its own. In 2025, we will witness some of the most exciting joint lunar missions, with countries like India, Japan, and even the United States teaming up for groundbreaking research and exploration. One such collaboration is the Joint Lunar Polar Exploration Mission, which India and Japan are developing. This mission will focus on the lunar South Pole, an area that holds vast reserves of water ice, one of the most valuable resources for sustaining human presence on the moon. By joining forces, these nations will combine their scientific and technological capabilities, ensuring that the mission is as successful as possible. The data collected will be vital for understanding the moon's resources and creating a sustainable future for lunar exploration. These international partnerships are more than just about scientific discovery. They're about building a united front for the future of space exploration. As nations collaborate on the moon, they are also laying the groundwork for future cooperation on Mars, asteroids, and beyond. The exchange of knowledge, technology, and expertise ensures that all countries involved benefit, while the collective achievement of humanity is pushed further into the cosmos. The moon has always been a symbol of human curiosity and ambition, but now it's also a symbol of collaboration. And as we work together to uncover its secrets, we also work toward building a future where space exploration is a global endeavor. Future lunar infrastructure. The vision for the moon is rapidly transforming from short-term missions to long-term infrastructure. The Lunar Gateway, a project initiated by NASA, is set to play a pivotal role in this transformation. This space station, positioned in lunar orbit, will serve as a staging point for crewed missions to the moon and beyond. The Gateway will provide astronauts with a safe and reliable location to dock, refuel, and resupply before heading to the moon's surface. This infrastructure is crucial for creating a sustainable human presence on the moon, and will be key in our efforts to explore Mars and other parts of the solar system. But the Gateway is only one part of the bigger picture. To support long-term lunar exploration, there's a need for advanced technology that can harness the moon's resources. NASA, along with other space agencies, is developing systems to extract water from the moon's ice deposits and use it for fuel, oxygen, and even drinking water. This technology is vital for sustaining astronauts on extended missions. Additionally, research into building habitats using lunar soil is underway, as this will allow for the creation of permanent lunar bases that can support future generations of astronauts. These efforts are laying the foundation for a self-sustaining lunar outpost that doesn't rely on Earth's resources. The goal is not just to visit the moon, but to build a lasting presence that can support human life and serve as a launchpad for further space exploration. With the right technology, international collaboration, and a focus on sustainability, the moon will become humanity's stepping stone to the stars. As we lay the groundwork for this future, we're not just expanding our reach into space, we're securing humanity's place as a multi-planetary species. So there you have it. 2025 is shaping up to be an incredible year for lunar exploration. With groundbreaking missions, international partnerships, and cutting-edge technology, the moon is closer than ever to becoming humanity's next frontier. What do you think the future holds for lunar missions? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Space Facts for more exciting updates on space exploration. The cosmos is full of wonders, and we're here to uncover them together. Until next time, keep looking up.